In this video, we demonstrate a framework that can be used by intelligent virtual agents to identify fulfillments and violations of their expectations that are expressed in terms of a high-level awareness of domain-specific complex events occurring around them. The framework has two main components: a data processing module to identify high-level information using virtual world sensor data, and an expectation monitor to identify fulfillments and violations of agent expectations based on this high-level information. Using a Second Life client interface, we have connected the data processing module with Second Life. With the Virtual World Connection Manager, any agent system can be connected with Second Life. This we demonstrate using the JSON BDI agent development platform. When an agent is deployed in Second Life, the corresponding Second Life client receives low-level sensor data. These include movement, animation, and message information. The data processing module converts this low-level data into information at a higher abstraction level in 3 steps. First, the data preprocessor amalgamates the individually received sensor data and creates the snapshot that represents the virtual environment at a given time instant. A sample snapshot is shown here with data belonging to Avatar 1 and Avatar 2. As the second step, the C# script identifies the static relationships included in a snapshot. For example, in a football scenario, we can identify player locations using their position information and move direction using their velocity information. Then the complex event detector uses this information to identify high-level events such as goals, scores, and successful passes. The complex event detector is implemented using the SPEC complex event processing engine. This high-level information is then received by the agent as percepts. In JSON, the environment class also passes the received information to the monitoring service. It contains expectation monitors initiated by JSON agents to monitor for their expectations. The expectation monitors compare this information with the expectations defined in them and identify their fulfillment or violation. Now we demonstrate how a JSON agent makes use of this framework to monitor for his expectations in a football scenario. Here, the JSON agent Rasrup is engaged in the football team play scenario give and go with the human-controlled player Sumande. Once inside Second Life, the agent's avatar receives sensor data through our Second Life sensor. The data processing module processes this data to identify any predefined high-level events. When Sumande kicks and passes the ball to Rasrubi, the framework identifies the high-level event of successful pass by upkick. 3 complex event patterns are involved in identifying this event. As shown in this pseudocode, in the first level, a successful upkick is identified. After an upkick, the ball travels above the ground before landing. The second level pattern identifies this ball landing. Once the ball is landed, the third pattern checks whether there is a player in possession of the ball. Successful pass by upkick event is received by the JSON agent as a percept. When this is added as a belief, it triggers the JSON plan successful pass by upkick. In this plan, agent Rasrubi adopts the expectation that Sumande should run to the penalty area for him to pass the ball to her, and he starts monitoring for the fulfillment and violation of this expectation. Expectations are defined as temporal rules according to the expectation monitor that we use. Fulfillment occurs when Sumande runs to the penalty area. Violation occurs when she does not run or she runs towards the opposite direction. Now let's see how the agent reacts to the identified fulfillment and violation. Here, Sumande passes the ball to Rasrubi, runs towards the goal and stops inside the penalty area. Based on the received information, the expectation monitor identifies the fulfillment of the expectation and notifies the agent. This triggers a new agent plan instructing the agent to turn towards Sumande and try to pass the ball by an upkick. When Sumande passes the ball to Rasrubi and does not run towards the goal, the expectation monitor detects this violation. This triggers a new agent plan instructing the agent to run towards the goal to score a goal by himself.